Hey everybody, welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. This is Angie. I wanted to come back and get my videos back started. I had a great Thanksgiving vacation. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving as well. And I took a break. And I know being new to YouTube, people want to see their videos keep rolling. But I was in Illinois and I really don't get to see my family that much. So I really was just enjoying time with them and I didn't want to stop and make videos. So now today I'm going to try to get 3 videos done, catch up on Real Housewives of Atlanta and Love and Marriage Huntsville. But this video is going to be probably the shortest, and it's Real Housewives of Atlanta episode 4. They called it Love, Marriage, and Sour Peaches. I watched 4 and 5 on the same day. I feel like 5 is when it picked up. So I'm going to get through 4 really quick. And it really wasn't, to me, anything exciting going on. It started off where episode 3 ended, where they were on the float. And Nene and Cynthia spent about 5 minutes of the episode talking about making sure they said hi to each other. Nene walked by, said hi. When Nene walked back past Cynthia made sure she said, "Looking good, Nene." And that was a waste of 5 minutes, because if y'all don't like it, to me, if you don't like each other, don't speak. No one would care if you don't speak. You don't like each other right now. So that was a waste of 5 minutes. Next, Portia went to go see Dr. Sherry. We all know from Instagram that Portia and Dennis are back together. So all these episodes of her crying and talking to Dr. Sherry, and did you notice, like, to me, when they can show you talking to the therapist, they not talking about nothing, but you see she had the cameras in there a few episodes back when Dennis revealed all the big secrets and how he was cheating when she was pregnant and all that. So show me everything. Don't just show me what you want me to see. And now that y'all back together, I don't care. All I want to see from Portia and Dennis is, what did Dennis do to win Portia back over for them to get back together? Because that's going to tell me if this storyline is real or fake. Right now, I'm on the real side. I feel like Dennis really did mess up and Portia really gonna forgive him. I want to see how. And so until we get to that episode, which probably won't be halfway through the season, I don't care. I could skip Portia crying about Dennis. So let's fast forward through that. Kenya visits Candy. They weren't talking about nothing. Kenya was crying about her marriage, and I'm still waiting to see if this plot line is real or fake. Right now I feel like it's real, but something fishy. It's something fishy about it. And when did Kenya and Candy become real good friends? That looks kind of weird to me. I'm used to Kenya crying on Cynthia's shoulder about Mark, but let's go through that. Next, Eva and Cynthia have dinner. Marlo's on the way. I noticed Eva ordered $178 worth of food, and I was like, damn, that's a lot for one person. But hey, she pregnant, I guess. I don't remember eating that much when I was pregnant, but that was so long ago. But everyone, to each their own. Everyone's different. I noticed, and see, this is what I'm gonna get into Eva probably on episode 5, but in episode 4, Eva one of them people who she can shade people and she could say nasty stuff about other people, but when somebody says something about her, we discussed this last season, she forget, and she think other people start with her when she started with them. Well, then truly, Marlo probably did really start with Eva, but Marlo starts with everybody. That's her point on the show, is to bring the mess. It's a show. But she was talking about Marlo wig before Marlo even got there. And so, and that was funny from last season. She was talking about, I hate these dark circles under my eyes, but I didn't have time to put on makeup today. I know I love to come glam, but I had a long day. It's Monday. I have Monday off. So I was running all of my errands today, getting everything done, and then I want to get my videos done. And I didn't want to take an hour to do my makeup, so forgive me. Y'all get to see the natural. It'll make you appreciate more when you see the after from seeing the before, but whatever. Okay, so as soon as Marlo gets there, Eva runs. And I was like, why are you leaving? Like, to me, I felt like Marlo was there to get Nene and Cynthia back together. She wasn't thinking about Eva. I don't think she would have started any mess with Eva. But Eva is still thinking about the past and can't let stuff go. Where as soon as Eva got up and left, Marlo took that as shade. So then she started talking about her finances again, about a house, her crazy baby daddy, whatever. I don't even know what Marlo said, but she started shading Eva. Who cares? They're never gonna be friends. And Marlo just tries to get Cynthia to talk to Nene. It's too soon. Scene over. Portia goes back to Dish. Don't care about that. And she needs a nanny. Get one, girl. Nene and Marlo have lunch. I love Marlo's all sequence jumpsuit. Nene said it was extra, but I'm probably the type of person that be extra, especially real extra if you know you on national TV. So the jumpsuit did not bother me. I love that jumpsuit. I love Marlo's fashions, and we pretty much all do. And Marlo gave Nene the same spiel she gave Cynthia about, you should apologize, y'all need to be friends. Nene wasn't trying to hear it. That's Nene's job not to try to hear it. That's her role on the show. She walks up, leave, dramatic exit. Who cares? Okay, now Candy, Todd, Ace go to see the baby. Now this is a scene that I wanted to fast forward through because I don't want to see all the babies. I just don't want to see it on the show, but I actually sat and I watched it. I love first Candy's confessional, that shortcut. That's a cut that I love on myself. I'll get a little quick weave because I don't want to cut my real hair, but I'll get that cut. I love that haircut. And I liked how they talked about the surrogate, what would happen in the hospital. Like, all of that's new stuff I've never heard before. So I actually watched it and appreciated it. And okay, it is what it is. Next, Portia needs a nanny. Okay, I already said that. Skip that. Lastly, Kenya crying on Candy's shoulder. Now, while Candy was getting the ultrasound, trying to look at baby Blaze, we already know Candy had the baby. The baby's name is Blaze. My husband said it sounds like a stripper name, which it does, but I like it. It's different. It's better than some others. So, baby Blaze. Here come Kenya texting Candy, I need to see you ASAP. I'm emotional, whatever she was saying. So when Candy got ready to go, she said, Todd, I gotta go check on Kenya. To me, again, strange. When did you care so much about Kenya? But it's a TV show, so you gotta always sprinkle in TV magic in these situations. So Kenya, when Candy got there, she was like, I thought something was wrong with this girl. She all happy, bubbly. Hey girl, how you doing? And she was like, I done left my family to check on you and ain't nothing wrong. So then Kenya turns it up and she admits that her and Mark aren't having sex because something about she want to get a breast. They both want breast reductions and milk was coming out. It was strange conversation, but whatever. Y'all newlyweds and y'all not having sex. And I agree with Candy. A lot of people, like when the baby, some men feel like they're going to hurt the baby, so they kind of stop the sex towards the end. But like Candy said, after them 6 weeks, we picking that right back up. But Kenya's not having sex with Mark. She admits she went on her anniversary trip solo. That should have been the hugest red flag. Like, okay, solo, your first or second year anniversary, girl, he don't want to be with you. He does not want to be with you. And I feel bad for Kenya because I do feel like Kenya probably is so open about the trials that she has with her mother and feeling abandoned that maybe she does search for love in the wrong places from the wrong people. And I don't know what Mark's agenda was. I felt like last season, I felt like Mark might have been legit because he wasn't down for the cameras. He didn't want to be on the show. He came on the very last, that was 2 seasons ago, the very last scene just to say, my wife not lying, I'm here, I'm real. And he was very standoffish. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. And I felt like he was firm. But now you on the show this season telling all your relationship business, and you want to get a divorce on TV when you were first so private. Now you're so open. You shading your wife left and right. You don't have her back on camera at all. And so that's what makes me think, like, is this real? Because it doesn't follow the pattern of a man who hates reality TV, hates how, what did he say, how black women are portrayed on this show, but then you come on here and you play the reality game with your wife. I don't know. Either way, real or fake, he's embarrassing you on TV, girl, and you should quit telling your business. But I guess you was like, some business better than no business on TV, and she wants that Real Housewives of Atlanta check. And we all know the perks that comes with being on the top rated, at least African-American reality show. So go for it, Kenya. But I don't want to hear you crying about Mark the whole season. I don't want to hear about, I just really feel like it's time to recast, because we've heard all of these girls' storylines and where they're now going. A lot of the foolishness as we all get older, like in our 40s and they going into their 50s, I don't want to see it. I feel like, I don't know. And I'm not talking about nothing. I don't want to see babies. I'm kind of like Cynthia. I don't want all these kids in my house. But but okay, whatever. But at the end of it all, Candy was like, for you to be so emotional, he must have called you out your name or something, because they just going, and she's heard worse. She's had men call her worse. So I'm over Kenya and Mark. Let's get on with it. Let's see where this is going. Because in episode 5, when we get to that next, she's still telling everybody her and her husband ain't having sex. So why are you telling all your business? That wouldn't be the one thing I would want to tell everybody, but that's me. But anyway, that's Real Housewives of Atlanta episode 4. I got through that because episode 5 was a little bit more juicy, and we'll get into that on the next video. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you all. Subscribe to my channel, Kiss My Cheeks TV. I'm new to this. Get down in the comments. Give me some comments on any other shows you want to hear, any makeup looks you want to see, anything I can tweak to make my channel better, because I do want it to grow and I want it to be its best, and I'm open. Like, as long as you're giving me positive criticism, I don't care. I can take it, and I'm willing to make some changes. So let me know. Get down in the comments. Subscribe. All right, y'all. I got 2 more videos to go. All right. See you later. Bye.